Wednesday morning, hump day, leg day, and I got fired last night day. I've been fired before. I've quit jobs. I can take it. But this one is what it is. I mean, it's not really ridiculous. Professional advice. If you're going to fire somebody, if you're going to admonish somebody, do it in person or at least on the phone. Don't do it by text message. Anyway, so we're doing leg day today. I was going to go over to Planet Fitness, but kind of bummed about the whole firing thing. So going to go in here and be surrounded and supported by my friends that are kind of assholes, but I'm an asshole back to them, so kind of makes sense. But so we got leg press. We have uh, leg extensions, leg curls, calf raises, cable Romanian deadlifts, and I'm sure a few other things. But yeah, so that's how we're going to do today. I'm expecting already that when I get up here, they're all going to be like, "What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here." But I don't even want to record that today. So I'm going to have fun. I'm going to enjoy my day off. Shit, I might take a week or two off and just kind of enjoy myself. Got to figure out how to put that extra cardio in now though, because like I have extra time also. Maybe I'll come to a separate cardio session. Who knows? Let's see what happens. Leg day, day 3 of the push-pull legs. Now this, usually, like I said earlier, I'm at Planet Fitness, but just felt like being over here today. And this leg press hits differently than the one at Planet Fitness, so I don't know if I'll be able to do the same weight, and I'm not exactly sure how much this sled weighs. So we're going to get a little bit of a warm up in here, and then we're going to start adding weight. And here comes Dana. I'm waiting for the day you max out your mouth so I don't have to hear you bumping your gums. So just getting a good stretch in before I actually start putting the weights on. And I like that this seat I can put a little bit more, so I'm more at a 45, 90 degree angle. Take it easy, Josh. I feel it gives me a little bit better stretch at the bottom. So take it easy, James. See you around.
Well, I won't see you tomorrow.
Leg extensions. Also working the quads. Problem I have with this machine, this is one of the reasons I go to the other gym, is that there's no tension right there. I mean, I can bend my legs further, and if I got more stretch, I think it'd be better. So I'm going to try to at least not hit the very lowest point to keep tension on the muscle, but I don't get the good stretch like I really want to. So let's see how this works out. Still rather have the stretch on that. So I push the seat back further to see if that helped out any. Not really. I mean, I still have there's no stretch because, like, I mean, I can do that on my fucking own. So I'd like for that the weight to actually challenge me, but it does hit pretty good on the quads by keeping that tension. So. Oh fuck, that's heavier than I thought. Romanian deadlifts with cable. Slight bend in the knee, move it back a little bit. It is pulling me forward, so getting a good stretch on those hamstrings. And focus on actually contracting the hamstrings. Pull yourself up the hamstrings and glutes, not using your lower back. Keep that back straight and stiff. Those are fun. Lying leg curls. Nope, too far. Now, I do hate these. I much prefer the seated ones, but doing a little bit more research, they actually benefit. There's a muscle that comes around that this really helps build, which I guess helps accent your quads. I'm going to do a little bit more research on it to get the actual correct information. But yeah, not to mention the angles on these kind of suck. And if you have the wrong angle, it kind of looks like you're having sex, or it's weird. I guess I could go up a little bit on the weight on those, but definitely feel differently. Not gonna lie, the hamstrings are quite sore after just that one set. So last set. Yeah, so those actually hit pretty fucking good, but failed a lot quicker than I expected to. So,
That's unfortunate, but if you're all right about it.
yeah, I mean, I'm a little bit unhappy about it, but in the long run, I think it's for the better. So, calf raises, trying to emphasize the stretch a little bit more than the flexion today. So I'm only going to about parallel, but getting that real deep stretch on the calves. Oh, oh, fuck, those burn. So another thing that I'm doing is changing the angle of my feet. So I have my heels more inward, my toes pointing out, to just hit from a different angle. Oh, so it feels a little bit different, but it's important to hit. You know, I mean, obviously you don't have just one muscle; you have the separation of the calf muscles. Holy shit, those veins are getting pretty big right down there. Huh? But you want to see, you know, working the entire calf muscle. So it's just like you don't just do flat bench or incline bench. There's flat, incline, decline, hits the chest 3 different ways. Goes completely against them. And even when you're just hitting like the upper pectoral, the clavicular plane, I believe it is, that muscle's worked with different exercises. Just by how you move your elbows will work that muscle differently. So, yeah, hit it from all different angles. Why not? Now this one, I tried to see if I can get a good view from it, is when I point my toes inwards. And I don't even know if you can see my head on these videos, so but point the toes inwards. And this one's a little bit weird. I can definitely feel that stretching differently on more of the outside. And even when I'm pointing my toes in, it's not a massive change in direction. Definitely makes the exercise a little bit harder. Oh. Do 3 more sets, one of each direction, and on to core. So I don't think I'm going to bore you with another 3 sets. I'm just going to cut out. I'll see you guys on the treadmill. I'm not going to record the core workout today because you see that every fucking day. So, but I'll see you on the treadmill. That's it. Workout's over. Pretty simple one. It took me a lot longer than I expected, especially after that. So it'll be well over 2 hours. But I kind of lazy. You know, my head wasn't completely in it. I got some good lifts. I put in some good work, but maybe I rested a little bit longer than I should have in between some sets. You know, talking to Dana and Frank and Stu and all them. You know, and so exercise took me a little bit longer. Or workout took me a little bit longer than I expected. It happens. It's not like I got anything to do today. I don't have to go to work. So, but I'm going to enjoy the rest of the day. It's starting out to look like a beautiful day. I think maybe I'll break out the bike, go for a ride, and see what happens. So, but really good leg workout. Completely different feel than when I was at Planet Fitness because the machines are different. They hit different. They're set up different. They target muscles differently. And you'll find that, you know, gym to gym, equipment to equipment, unless they got the exact same piece of equipment at every gym you go to, it's going to be a little bit different. The weight's going to be different on cable machines. May feel like 50 pounds is a struggle at one place, and you go to another place and you're cranking out, you know, higher reps of 50. It just, you know, it's all about the pulley mechanisms and technical shit. Who needs that? But overall, felt pretty good at the end of the day. I weighed in like just over 206, about 206.5 today. Be really interested to see if I can get under 200. Losing about a pound, maybe a pound and a half a week right now. That does fluctuate a little bit. So, but I'm probably going to get some more steps in because I'm going to be going and taking my dogs for longer walks, things to that effect. So that'll also help out as well. So, with all that being said, I'm going to end it here. I'm going to knock out this walking shit and go and enjoy the rest of my day because got the day off. Maybe I'll go golfing. Ooh. All right. Check you guys later. Have a wonderful day.